just a tired old sinner. No chips left on this shoulder. No pride in growing older. But when your borrowed time is through, I'll be with you. Redemption Blue. No man can truly outlast that safe from my memories. But when your borrowed time is through, I'll be with you. Redemption Redemption
Hey guys, hey internet. Hope you guys are having an awesome Saturday. Ours has been shenanigans, in the best way to describe. Pretty much every single time we've tried to use our internet goes in and out and it's really, really wonky. So I will not be surprised in the slightest, spot which is a whole other monster that I've been dealing with, on top of dental work and then life and everything. But yeah, my internet has been like bonkers. I don't know if anybody else's internet is the same, but I can tell you, like, Broward County, disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting, connecting, and pretty much like everybody in my area that has that same internet provider has been having issues. And so all of Broward is literally, there's an outage map. I wish I could screenshot it, which I don't understand why I can't screenshot something from an app that isn't personal information other than I just want to screenshot the map to share the outage. It's wild. There's like over 861 or 816 cases in my area, and then like about 50 of them, well, excuse me, 816 in all of Broward, or rather the Broward portion that I live in. And then on top of that, there's like 50-ish, maybe like 46 from what I remember when I was talking on the phone with the person and trying to make an appointment, that I can't be seen until Thursday. So I'm just putting up with the in and out wonkiness of the internet. But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging for a live stream. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the internet doesn't go out and we are actually able to live stream. So if you are just joining us, tonight, as the title implies, we're going to be drawing. Well, we sketched out the Lost Boys, as you can see. I did this just out of boredom last week because mainly I was annoying this for like 3 weeks, which I'm doing pretty dang well, other than internet shenanigans. Um, but yeah, so tonight we're going to be drawing the Lost Boys. I'm still trying to finish this sketchbook. I know we didn't make the February deadline. I'm hoping by my birthday, which is April 21st, we can actually finish this sketchbook. So for you, those who don't know, and you guys are joining us for the first time, this sketchbook is pretty much a sketchbook that I keep meaning to finish. It was due February 1st of 2020, and I had really good, for the most part. It's kind of filled, but you'll see like empty spaces in between, so I've been trying to fill those and doing like all these like really weird mashups with suggestions that you guys. So tonight is going to be Lost Boys, plus I owe you guys a second drawing, so it's going to be a 2-for-1 live stream tonight. And the poll is up on my Instagram. It's at Inkeater. In case you want to join in on the poll is going to be a choice between Lori Petty and Tim Burton. Feel free, if you're not a social media person, because I know some of the people that actually follow me on YouTube, they're not. Feel free to just let me know in the chat, like, who would you like to see me draw after we finish inking the Lost Boys that I have here. So I have most of the Lost Boys crew drawn here, mainly like the 4 dudes. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to drawing here in a minute. If you want to go over to Instagram, feel free, hit up the poll in my IG stories at Inkeater, and you can participate and choose who we draw after we ink these dudes. But yeah, so I'm leaning towards, I would love to draw Lori Petty, specifically as Tank Girl, in case you guys were curious. And then Tim Burton, I'd probably just draw him as Tim Burton. Probably, I want to do a little bit more of like his crazy hair when he has his crazy hair moments. But yeah, feel free to suggest in the chat who we end up drawing. But if you are new to this, pretty much we draw, you watch. Unless you are an artist or a person who likes to make to-do lists for their Sunday, things that you got to get done, or maybe you have a book that you've been writing or a paper that you've been writing that you just haven't finished. Feel free to just sit back, listen to some tunes with us, and just get something done, whatever that is. And yeah, so let me head over to Instagram real quick just to let people know that we are live, and then we will get to inking these bad boys. In the meantime, if you guys have a question, feel free to ask in the chat. Sometimes I don't answer right away because I get lost in the doodle, but I will definitely scroll through when I do take a break and answer your question then. So yeah, let's get to this. And go get your drinks, go get your pencils, your paper, whatever it is that you want to do. Or if you're just the person that just likes to watch the time lapse come to life, that's cool too. I suggest you get a drink though. I'm drinking some Mountain Dew. If you know me, you know I love Mountain Dew. Granted, my dentist suggests I should not. Well, he doesn't suggest that. He just says you gotta rinse your teeth better. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome. Give me like 2 minutes and we will get back into actually chit-chatting a little bit and then inking and doodling a little. So give me like 2 minutes and we will be right back. hope you guys had enough time to grab your drinks, your drawing utensils. I'm just making sure that my inking pens are working because I have the worst habit of not realizing they're not working and then finding out as I'm drawing, that they don't work and then taking them apart and getting ink all over the place. So I'm trying to prevent that. I don't know if you guys can relate to doing. It's like I do that stuff in the privacy of my own home. I don't need the whole internet seeing that I drop ink all over the place on myself. I will say, I thought I liked. Okay, I do. I'm lying if I say I don't like this pen. I've been in the market for a Posca pen because I like the line work. Also, I did not know that they made pen type tips for these pens, which is kind of like almost like a liner pen. I don't know if you guys can see that on my finger, but I'm loving it. I just don't like it when the tip, because whatever ink it's going over is still wet, and the tip basically takes on that color, and then my white becomes gray. That's a whole other story, though. I think that's like a learning curve with myself. But yeah, anyway, I ramble, I rant. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm thinking of turning on the music and letting the tunes roll. And if you guys want to head over to my IG and go to my stories and vote for who we end up drawing next after we ink the Lost Boys, then definitely feel free to do that. If that's the kind of like the beauty about drawing, is that sometimes you don't know if it's going to turn out how it's supposed to turn out or if you're going to screw it up. And I think that's what I love most about it, is you can plan for the best, but sometimes it turns out to be the worst. But that's what drawing is all about, I think, is just, you know, drawing things and learning. And eventually you get really good at it. But yeah. So let me... The one thing I'm kind of like worried about is making his hair too dark. Sorry if I'm all over the place right now. But it's been a while since we've live streamed, and I'm kind of excited. Internet has not been nice, and I think the part that it's not going to get fixed until Thursday is a little bit defeating, but first world problems, right? Anyway. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the music because I'm realizing I'm getting a little too quiet. No questions in the chat so far. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy how the drawing turns out, and we'll take a break here in a little bit to see how it's going. But yeah, feel free to make your to-do list, start that sketch that you've been meaning to start, or just hang out. All are welcome. So let's just get to turning on some tunes, right?
redemption redemption No man can truly outlast redemption blues.
didn't take into account that I was going to have to color on top of the sticker. Color the sticker in order to actually achieve the effect that I wanted. Feel like the hair looks like a little bit weird right in through there, but I'm going, well, you know what? Let's see if we can. I think I want to leave this a little darker. But yeah, I like how this kind of turned out. Probably gonna leave it for a little bit and probably sketch a few more lines. Just check the IG stories. We are tied between Lori Petty and Tim Burton, so probably gonna go for a little bit longer. Gonna take a little break here in a second, get something to drink, and come back, and hopefully we can figure out who we are drawing. If not, I think I might leave it till tomorrow morning, and then maybe we'll go live then. Just give it a little bit more time. So a little bit more people have time to vote. I didn't have time to share it earlier on in the day because I was dealing with internet shenanigans. I'm still frustrated by that. Just the outages and stuff. Luckily, we've been holding strong all stream, surprisingly. I don't know what it is about night, other than there's like less people on. I don't know. That for some reason the internet outages kind of go a little bit less at night. Anyway, I love how he turned out. I love his hair. I love his hair too. His hair I feel like needs a little bit more work. I just don't know what I want to do with it yet. But I like how this turned out. Hopefully you guys do too. Like in the comments down below if you actually like how the sketch turned out. And subscribe to us to find out who we end up drawing next. So yeah, I might leave early tonight just because I'm afraid for the stream to just completely drop out. Even though it hasn't so far. I really want to draw more people with curly hair. I'm revisiting Weird Al and giving a little bit more depth to his hair with this Posca inking pen at some point, just because I want to give him more curl definition. In case you missed out, the last time we live streamed, we did a Dead Punk Super Rock group. These are my top 5 if I had to choose. A few people had suggested Joe Strummer, so I added him to the container. And yeah, so I'm liking how this sketchbook is slowly filling itself out. So I'm filling up the background for the most part for a lot of these pages. You'll see we did Yoda, Darth Vader one time. These are all stickers that I've made. It was kind of my way of keeping track of like drawings that I did. We've got 11 from Stranger Things, Xena, Jack Sparrow. We did our own version of a tarot card. Giving you guys a little. Oh, this is probably like one of my favorite spreads. It's Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I really want to go back in and add a little bit more definition, especially since I've gotten this Posca pen, which sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't like it, just because sometimes it doesn't want to flow, I guess is easy. Learning curve. Total learning curve. Anyway, yeah, so let me just check here again, see if we are still tied. If we are still tied, because I already voted myself, if we're still tied, then we will probably live stream tomorrow. Let's see here. So 5 people have looked at it. 4 have voted. Y'all are bummer people. Just kidding. No, so kind of bummy. So I think what we'll do tonight is we'll leave the stream like this. So if you want to hang out with us tomorrow, Sunday, that'd be awesome. Probably gonna step away for like 2-3 minutes and see if anybody breaks the tie. If you guys break the tie, then we will continue drawing, and that'll be either Tim Burton or Lori Petty, or we will live stream Sunday, sometime during the daytime, so you guys that don't stay up late can come and hang out. Anyway, let me go get something to drink, and we will be right back. So, hey guys, we are back. Unfortunately, we are still tied in the poll, even with me voting. Anyway, if you would like to vote to see who we end up drawing on Sunday, because I think that's the way that we're going to play this game, to give you guys 2-for-1 drawings, considering we have a tie going on, and I don't want to just break the tie and choose one. So I'm going to leave the poll up until probably mid-afternoon tomorrow, and we will draw the second drawing for the weekend Sunday once the poll is broken. So if you didn't vote and you're one of the 2-3 people that basically made us tie, please go vote. That is at Instagram, IG stories, at Inkeater, in case you want to follow us. And yeah, if you like the way this drawing turned out, then definitely hit the like button. And tune in tomorrow to see who ends up. That just did not cave. Awesome Saturday into Sunday, wherever the heck you guys are at, and you got something done at least in the 45-ish minutes that we were live. But I love how this came out. I want to add a little bit more detailing, and I think I need to find a refill for this Montana acrylic pen, because the alcohol marker completely bleeds through the. And join us tomorrow, so subscribe if that's your thing, and hopefully the poll gets broken. Anyway, have an awesome night, you guys. Hope you guys are doing awesome wherever the heck you guys are at, and thanks for tuning in, watching, liking the doodle, you name it. Bye, guys.